Welcome to the world of Dreamtime. I am Shana. Following on from the presentation on how to decipher your dreams within a few minutes into a one-liner message, I wanted to explore some of the elements further. Here we are going to expand on visuals. Like all dream elements, the visuals add to the message. Characters, objects and landscapes may appear blurred, or maybe they shrink in size. This alludes to your perception or feeling upon the matter. Taking this into consideration, my intention with this presentation is to help you see the visuals from different perspectives. I'll go over various words and meanings to consider. I hope this helps you to connect the dots of the elements that appear in your dreams and how every and all details provide more information to the message. In Lak'ech. Starting off with display. When something is on display, on a table or a dresser, or a floor stand in a shop, it is a visual communication, showing you something. Recall what was displayed and what it was displayed on. Matching. Like when a room is all matching colours, turquoise coloured walls, turquoise couches and pillows. This alludes to likeness, compatibility, equality and in sync. Or maybe something was mismatched, like you were wearing clothes and the colours didn't match, alluding to not compatible, unsuitable, or not in sync. Formless. So the shape was formless. Maybe you couldn't make out what you were looking at, or there was no face on someone's body. Lack of definition or unclear. Invisible. Something was not seen but you knew it was there, such as a personal object. Maybe you're not being yourself, or this person or characteristic is not itself, or maybe ignored. Maybe an object was cracked. Is there a crack in your perception or perspective, or a crack in what the object symbolizes? Maybe repair is needed. Maybe that object was broken, alluding to something is broken, or inability to adjust, or having to mend something. Did you have double vision, seeing two of something, alluding to two, duo, looking at two perspectives, questioning reality or the situation. Unfocused or fuzzy vision, alluding to disinterested, murky, uncentered, undefined. Was your vision foggy, unclear, cloudy or murky, alluding to just that? Maybe it was blurred, warped or distorted. Again, it's something not clear. Maybe you couldn't see something, like we discussed before, a face. Couldn't see the object in front of you, or there was a blind spot. This can allude to the lack of understanding, denial, or an obstruction of view. Something that fades alludes to something as lessening, waning. If it disappears, loss, departure, abandon, or it disintegrates, alluding to breaking down, crumbling, finality. When something is disproportionate, like an object parts are out of proportion in size, this alludes to unbalanced, irregular, unreasonable. Maybe you see an anomaly. Is it a deviation, abnormal, irregular, odd, or inconsistent? Something disjointed alludes to confused, incoherent, jumbled, displaced, or a lack of continuity. Something shrinking is a diminishing factor or an aspect that is reducing. The opposite, let's say it's enlarging, is an increasing factor or an aspect is growing. Something metamorphosis, alluding to change, or it transmutations, alluding to transformation or altering. Besides visuals, or alongside visuals, you can experience mental distortions. So let's say you mentally and visually are disorientated in a dream. This is alluding to confusion, lack of control, or lack of direction or position, baffled, being drunk or someone else is drunk, not in control, or an altered state of reality, or taking drugs, or you feel like you've taken some, relating to a skewed perception, not in control, adjustment, modified, adapting, amending, or maybe your perception of reality is being challenged. Like all dream elements, the visuals add to the message. When a character, object, or landscape is seen in an altered state, such as shrinking or enlarging, this is showing the overall perception and feeling towards the matter. That is the end of this presentation. My intention in going through the elements that appear in your dreams is to allow you to see the possibilities and think what the elements you dream of mean to you. To connect the dots and see how the elements together create a symbol. Enjoy defining the visuals within your dreams. Allow all the elements to show you the theme so you know you're deciphering it correctly. In Lak'ech.